Good morning and welcome to the Lakeside Viking News. I'm Noah and it's December 1st. Let's get right into your brief LHS announcements. We need your vote. Vote for the winner of Lakeside's Got Talent. Our top 3 student finalists are Sheik D, Break M, and Anna O. Our top teacher finalists are Dr. Spires and Mrs. Meters. Voting will close on Wednesday, December 2nd at 11:59 p.m. The link to the form is on the Lakeside website or at Lakeside SGA on Instagram. Or you could just follow this link. Attention seniors, it is time to get your cap and gown. Invite your parents to attend a virtual meeting tomorrow, December 2nd at 6 p.m. to learn about the process. See the links to the Teams meetings in the senior class Google Classroom, and we hope to see your parents there. If you have any questions, contact your senior class sponsors, Mrs. Krieger, Mrs. Teckel, and Mrs. Crawford. The tennis team is having an information meeting on December 2nd at 5 p.m. on Zoom. Contact Coach Cortez for more information. If you turn 18 before January 5th, 2021, you can register to vote in the Senate runoff. December 7th is the deadline to register. Visit the DeKalb County School District voter registration page to register to vote here. And now, a moment of silence. Now to Braden with the news.
Hello Lakeside, I'm Braden and I'm here with your daily news brief. The Supreme Court Monday took up another of Donald Trump's immigration-related policies as it considered the attempt to exclude undocumented immigrants from being counted in the census totals when seats in Congress are divided up between the states next year. If Trump succeeds in the case, it could mark the first time that the United States excludes undocumented immigrants when it counts individuals, so that seats in the U.S. House of Representatives can be appointed, and also will impact the distribution of federal funds. Trump's efforts are complicated by the fact that the census officials have indicated that they have found difficulties processing census responses to produce the final count. If the numbers are transferred to the president after Inauguration Day on January 20th, Trump's initiative will unlikely to be executed by the Biden administration, and the case may be moot. President-elect Joe Biden will have an all-female senior communications team at his White House. Biden Senior Communications Director Kate Bedingfield will serve as Biden's White House Communications Director. Jim Psaki, a longtime Democratic spokeswoman, will be the press secretary. Four of the 7 top communication roles at the White House will be filled by women of color, and it's the first time the entire senior White House communications team will be entirely female. In a statement announcing the White House communications team, Biden said these qualified, experienced communicators bring up diverse perspectives to their work and a shared commitment to building this country back. The Merriam-Webster on Monday announced the pandemic as its 2020 word of the year. The word took an urgent specificity in March when the coronavirus crisis was designated a pandemic, but it started to trend up in the Merriam-Webster.com as early as January and again on February. On March 11th, when the World Health Organization declared that the coronavirus outbreak was a global pandemic, lookups on the site for the pandemic spiked hugely. And now to Miss Tate with Tech Tip Tuesday.
Greetings, this is Ms. Tate, and I'm going to share with you 3 basic organization tools using Google from the digital learning team. So the first is bookmarking, and bookmarking is the easiest thing ever. You're just using this star right here. So say I don't want to open up Clever every single day. Say I know that every day I'm going to go to Infinite Campus, to Teams, and let's say my textbook. So I'll open up those tabs, and then in those tabs, I'll simply click on the star, and it's going to save it either on the bookmark bar or in a specially named folder that I've created. The second tip is the use of daily tabs. Say these tabs are tabs that I use every single day, and I want to open them. I can simply go to Settings by clicking on the snowman. Once I'm in Settings, I'm going to go to Startup. Once I'm in Startup, I'm going to tell it to open on specific pages. These are pages that I use every single day, and so I've got my browser set to open on these pages every single day. The third tip and tool that you can use to organize your Google is the most complex, but it's also really, really cool. So once you've clicked on continue where you left off, you have to click on continue where you left off. And I'm going to close this window. You'll see these nifty group tabs up here. And I've got them set for A Day. And so those are my A Day classes. And here's B Day. And those are my B Day classes. If I make sure that this is the last tab that I open every day, then I can always leave it to open where I left off, and it will open these tabs for me. Again, this is a temporary setting, so you have to make sure that wherever you've left off, if it's like this, if it's set like this is where it will open again. I hope these are helpful for you, and let us know if you need our help setting them up. Thank you.